Yo, what's up? My name's Dave. Start off, introduce you to all the reptiles. Let's have a look. This little guy here, this is Vinny. He's pretty much the boss of the house. Gets away with anything he wants. Gets fed whenever he wants. Got a bit of a belly on him. He's not used for breeding or anything, he's just a pet. I've had him since he was about the size of my thumb. Pretty much it about Vin. This is George and Dixie. They're like the love story of the house. Lived together ever since they were babies. I haven't had them that long. Me and Daisy have had these guys about 4 or 5 months now. They sort of just breed whenever they want. Last clutch didn't survive, sadly. I think that might have been due to a calcium deficiency with the previous owner on Dixie's behalf. Yeah, they're pretty dull at the moment, but they do go quite a bright orange colour, which is pretty cool. George, on this side, tends to go bright orange all over when he's asleep, which is strange. Yeah, it's George and Dixie. This is my male snowcorn, Casper. He's been used for breeding a couple of times, both successful. My little sister owns one of his offspring actually. I've had him for a couple of years. Good snake, really tame. But he's never ever struck at anything. In fact, he's reluctant to strike at a mouse. He's such a pain in the bum to feed. That's Casper. This is Hades. He's also a male corn. Only had him for 4 or 5 weeks. He was sold to us as a female, which we were dubious about because he's got quite a long tail. So we took him to D&D Herptiles in Botley to get sexed, and it turns out he was a male. He's also really tame, just like Casper. Feeds better than Casper. Hopefully we'll use him to breed next season, because we've only got one female at the moment, she's pregnant. Yeah, so there's Hades. As I mentioned before, we've got a female corn snake, but she's literally about 2, maybe 3 days away from laying her eggs, so I'm not going to get her out. I would just show you her in her tank, but she's completely covered herself in sphagnum moths, so being a bit antisocial at the moment. This is the way it has to be. This is Imhotep. He's our male BCI, or boa constrictor imperator. Not had him very long either, he's a new addition. Nice tame snake, quite small, about 6, maybe 6.5 foot. Just went in his tank to find this actually. Lovely whole, complete shed, all the way down, except the tail, because the tail was pulled off by one of the guys at the reptile shop the other day to get a sexton probe in there. One of the few snakes we've bought, and it actually turned out to be the sex we told it was. Yeah, hopefully he'll breed with our female and produce some nice babies, because she's big size, good for about 50 offspring we've been told. Yeah, fingers crossed. This is our favourite. This is Cleopatra. She's about 9.5 foot, weighs just shy of 3 stone. Is just about to shed, so she's quite cranky. She's just recovering from a respiratory infection, which sucked. She had a bit of a hard time with that. She had that since we got her though. We've had her about 3, maybe 4 months. Lively snake. Will not ever sit still on you unless you're sat on a sofa, and then she gets nice and comfy. Sits and goes to sleep. Really friendly. That's pretty much it about her. We have been told she's cross red tail, which you can't really see at the moment because of her shed, but there's her tail. It's quite dark at the moment, but it is normally a nice red colour. And the patterns on the head as well, we've been told, shows cross red tail, which hopefully that'll come out in the offspring. Well, that's all the reptiles. We've also got a Netherlands dwarf rabbit. Not really fussed about that. Daisy will probably introduce you to him. He's priority, favourite, whatever. And a cat, Moo Moo. You'll probably see her running around during one of the videos. She's not around at the moment. other than that, that's it. We're on the lookout for Bosk monitors at the moment, so hopefully we'll have one of them soon. One, maybe two. Daisy wants to get an iguana. That'd be quite cool. I haven't really got the space for it at the moment, but I'm sure she'll get rid of something that she doesn't like and fill it with an iguana viv. Yeah, I'll be posting a video soon. I'm going to be building a 6-foot vivarium for Cleopatra to live in, because at the moment she's in a 4-foot and it's a bit small. So I'll be building a 6-foot by 2-foot by 2-foot vivarium. The wood is getting delivered on Monday. I'll post videos, images of building it, so you can sort of follow it as a step by step if you like. So yeah, subscribe, show your friends. And Dave, you'll meet Daisy soon. She's at work at the moment. Cheers for watching.